This is John Paul Rai coming to you from Tokyo, Japan, and my mic registered as like low. Do you guys hear me all right? Just making sure. Just please let me know because the people watching this as a video are going to be like, oh, this is boring if I don't start saying something on topic really quick, which I'm going to do on topic. 20 seconds in, 6 people. So as you guys heard, that umbrella guy got suspended for 1 week for what I understand, or as I understand. So it's not a ban. Someone, I think, Popcorn Planet put out a video, said ban. Banning means like Donald Trump or like Alex Jones, banned off the platform forever. So what I understand is that that umbrella guy got a 1 week suspension. Now, here's something I'm going to say that's fair, just to be really, really fair. Like, I know Adam Waldman got thrown off Twitter, and, that's a ban, by the way, if you want to, talk about bans. But I think there is probably some kind of thing in the agreement where you can't share certain private information. Like, I think that's a fair thing to, give someone like a temporary ban, not permanent, maybe temporary for like a week or something. So, I don't think so. I think he got suspended. His channel's up right now. I can check it. If his channel's on YouTube right now, that means he's not banned. Ban means he's gone. Okay? So that's not a ban. It's a temporary suspension. So if I go to that umbrella guy, thinking his channel's still there right now. So this is his channel. Well, I'm actually not subscribed. This isn't my account, but I'll subscribe. Okay, anyway. This is his channel. It's active right now. You can watch any video on his channel right now. Okay? It's a 7-day suspension is exactly what it is. Right? So if you go to Donald Trump, the channel's gone. It's banned. That's a ban. Right? If you go to Donald Trump, then the channel just doesn't come up. He's banned. Alex Jones is banned. Right? So anyway, yeah, I actually do have a black eye. What if I took a picture of that black eye and I said, my wife did it? Is that proof? Is that evidence? I think my son headbutted me. My 2-year-old headbutted me. That's how it happened. So, yeah, it's basically suspension. So, I guess you could say it's a ban, but you've got to include that it's a 7-day ban. You know what I mean? Yeah, Amber did it. Amber gave me a black eye. She came over here to Tokyo with her double masks and gave me a black eye. Maybe I should sue Amber for $100 million for getting a black eye. What's up, Keely? I stopped in Keely's live the other day. Oh, yesterday, actually. Just pretty cool. Got like 20 people in there. It's pretty good, Pretty good. What's up, Die, for Johnny Depp? Nice to see you. AJ, what's up? I call you AJ because I kind of give up a little bit on... It's Alexandra, I guess you say. Okay, Rocky, what's up? How are you doing? No, it's Johnny's fault. It's not Johnny's fault, Laura. You're just supposed to be on Johnny's side. I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. What's up, Donna? Nice to see you. Florida Gma, nice to see you. And, yeah, Keely, if you want, you could come on here tonight. I'm just kind of doing a chill live, talking about this, obviously, but, no real big plan. Probably going to be kind of a slow night. Got like 30 people. Hopefully we'll boost up to at least 50, 60 by the time we get going. What's up, Rebecca? Nice to see you. Saw it on Yellow Flash. You also hit him up yesterday for a live he deleted 4 days ago. Yeah, hey, it's definitely BS. I mean, whatever it is, it is. It's, and unfortunately, like, I'm not going to stop making videos on Amber Heard and being critical of her and calling her a liar, which I think she is, which I think the proof is out there, at least in quite a few incidences that she is a factual liar. But I might stop taking like the yellow off the teeth and extreme thumbnails and things just to be careful, It's just, I don't want to get suspended or whatever because I have like yellow teeth in Amber Heard. Although she's, getting yellow teeth as she gets older and smoking more cigarettes anyway. But, the fact is, gotta be careful. Thank you, Lauren. Unless you're talking about that Umbrella Guy, maybe, but I guess both good channels. He was on here, actually, last week. And he said on my live last week that he had some bombshell news to look out for it. And, well, to go on, his side now, since I tried to take the fair side for the establishment for a second, that news, could most likely be true because they gave him that ban, 1 week ban, you could say 1 week suspension. So that kind of proves that maybe Amber Heard is going to be investigated. That is a interesting little theory there. Sunny Justice, what's up? Nice to see you. I think you changed your name. You changed your name. I remember that. Haven't seen you in a little while. But I do see you change your name. Thank you so much for stopping by. Just stopped by to say hi. Been a while. Fighting crime, Laugh out loud. I didn't color my hair. I cut my hair. I didn't color it. But I guess, I cut it real short. So that means maybe it looks like a different color or something like that. So, but yeah, Sunny, thank you so much. I think your name used to be Sunny Austin. I know you changed it. Really appreciate that. Is that California? I have no idea. Oh, it's Canada, maybe. I have no idea. I'm just guessing. But yeah, whatever it is much appreciated. And we're going to leave that up there. Looking good. Thank you so much. Yeah, I mean, could be worse. I'm in my 40s now, and I move my hand a lot, and I talk, and I make YouTube videos, and that's about all I do. So, yeah, I have a job now. It's actually better in some ways than my last job and worse in some ways. So Keely Talks at 500. So if you want to drop a link to your channel, be my guest. Go right ahead. Keely's a member here. She's a supporter here. Really appreciate that. So, Keely, if you want to jump on here, you can. I guess maybe you're watching kids, though. I guess that's what happened at this time. Last time I asked you to come on, you were watching kids. So it's understandable. I got those, and that's why you don't see me doing as many lives as I should be. Okay, so Austin is in Canada. That's great. I like Canada. Oh, I gotta move on, Sonny. I appreciate it because I see Bobby in the chat, and I don't see Bobby too many lives, man. I see Bobby dropping me so many comments. Really appreciate it, Bobby. But yeah, Austin, thank you so much. Gotta take Bobby's comment. Got suspended, now I'm boiling piss. Go to hell, YouTube. Go to hell, Amber Heard, and go to hell, Susan Wojcik, which is the woke CEO of YouTube, most likely. Don't tell her I said that. But yeah, it's not an actual suspension. I mean, it's not an actual ban. He's suspended for a week, which is bad. Look, it's real bad. I hate to be suspended for like 2 days, 3 days. I'd hate to be suspended for a day. So it's got to be horrible. But it's not a permanent, suspension. But yeah, obviously it's terrible, and hopefully the whole atmosphere in America, especially the West, can improve. One day we could have some kind of freedom online, which is looking like it's getting tighter and tighter. And there are some people who think they're on the right side, they're on the wrong side, unfortunately. What's up, Bugle Daily? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Yeah, Tiny Tug is That Umbrella Guy's second channel. Definitely check that out if you haven't. I'm actually not. I didn't know. Actually, I knew about it, but I never actually checked out the channel. I just kind of knew about it, basically. Right. Okay. It's all good. Yeah. Look. Like I said, it's very bad. It's very bad, but it is only 1 week, so he could, come back strong. And as long as it's not permanent. Look, I got a copyright strike for doing nothing for 3 fucking months. So 1 week, guys. Okay, just saying, 3 fucking months. I couldn't do a live stream because I used some dude's clip who didn't even have the rights for it. So, all right, 1 week of nothing's bad, but 3 months of no fucking live streams was pretty bad too. So I'm no stranger to getting hit by stupid shit like that. What's up, lady? Nice to see you. Got some more news coming out. I think that's why they did it. Yeah, well, what he claimed was that Amber Heard will be investigated by the FBI, and he got suspended for a week. So it only leads, credibility to that theory. If YouTube started promoting it and he got like 1 million views, maybe it's not true. Yeah, check out Keely Talks. She just had 500 subs, so yeah, check her out. Absolutely. She's got a nice accent. About as good as mine. Called even. Jessa Lou, what's up? Not many people on our side. If only she runs most of those fake ass accounts. Yeah, there is not that many people on Amber Heard's side. I mean, there are more than you think. I've been checking on some accounts. People have been sending me some pro Amber accounts to my DM and Twitter and things like that. There are more than you think, but it's true. You never know, like if one person isn't running like all of them or 5 of them or something like that. You know what I mean? I forgot what's heavy we were talking about. I'm sorry. I'm so forgetful. Nicola Dawn, what's up? If the FBI and Australia do their thing, then she will be in trouble. Yeah, we'll see. I'll keep my face in the shadows of my identity. Yeah, that's all good, man. That's all good. You don't have to do anything. A lot of people on YouTube do keep their face in the shadows. And if I could start over, I might actually just stay off camera. I don't know. When I was first doing this, I felt just there was something about seeing the person and watching me move my hand like an idiot and talk and just felt I wanted people to see me. I wanted people to see that emotion, the anger if I was angry, the excitement if I was excited or whatever. I was doing reaction videos. If I could do it all over again, yeah, I might just stay off camera and not worry about it. So, but yeah, I don't know. What's up, Humility First? Nice to see you. Always appreciate your comments. See you all the time on the channel. Thank you. Real Pamster, what's up? There are a lot of delusional people supporting her just as disgusting as Age. So, yeah, I agree. I mean, I definitely agree. And there's woke people. Don't forget, guys, that, the West right now especially is woke. And, a woman is more important than a man in the eyes of somebody who's woke, and they have that, box checking, and they have their scale of racial and gender, judgment. So Amber is just higher than Johnny, and they don't want to see a man win a case over a woman. It's a gender issue for them, and that's a very sad thing. I mean, it wouldn't be like that like even 10 years ago. Backup channels don't do anything. I mean, not really. I mean, I have a second channel, but I don't know. Yeah, thanks so much, Sonny. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Stop by anytime from Canada. Yeah, you got to be careful. So I've got a friend named John Talks who, once in a while gets hit on a live stream for something, and it could happen. I guess someone reports a live stream and they get it fast enough, and sometimes like people tell me like, how come you put that live stream on private? Like I can't watch it. I'm like, because I said something in the middle, and I'm like, I don't want that up there on the net. So I take the live stream down. Or sometimes I say something too political that I don't necessarily want repeated. Or I mean, I'll say what I'm saying. If you guys hear it now, that's cool. But I might not want something to get out that I'm just saying spontaneously longer. So I mean, because let's face it, people have political opinions that are just way too strong these days. People just like not buying products, unsubscribe, cancel membership for like they hear one fucking political thing, like, whoa, like I don't want to support this thing anymore. So it's rough. Bad times, bad times. What's up, Claire? Nice to see you. Linda, nice to see you. So backup channels in case you get suspended. I mean, yeah, I have a second channel. I just don't have the time. I have kids and work and this channel, so it's tough. I have it's just tough. I mean, I could maybe upload these Amber videos to a second channel. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Just whatever happens, happens. What's up, Stark? Nice to see you. Really appreciate you stopping by. Tao King, I missed you before. I saw you come in here. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Amber's father is a freak supposedly, and he's going around eliminating anyone against her, either legally, illegally. Anyway, yeah, that could be true. You know, that's also one reason. Like, it's kind of good not being like the biggest channel. So like some certain channels that are like small but not too small to the point where they're like not really making any profit or anything good in their time kind of have an advantage. Like, there's like me and Rob and Shelby and Dan from Come Geek Some. We're like just not that big, like up to like around 13,000, 6,000. So the channel's like 100,000, or like, that getting like 20, 30,000 are going to get hit before us. So it's kind of a little bit of an advantage to be under the radar. I mean, some of my videos do pretty damn good. I mean, once you're over 10,000 views, that's worthy of like an article. What's up, Ernest? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. What's up, Justice for Depp? Nice to see you. Appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate the membership. Thank you so much. PJ's Belly Boot. What's up? Nice to see you. I'm just chilling, greeting people. Up to 80 people. Trying to get a guest in here. Gonna stay on for like, I don't know, like an hour tonight. Something like that. Why is it, let's see. Why is it Big Truth fall, then accounts get suspended? I don't get that. Like AW, Twitter can say it's permanent because they reviewed it. It's because Twitter and all the other big tech companies are woke. And when you're woke, what you do is you have a scale of importance with gender and racial, and you decide what's more important based on that scale. And Amber Heard is above Johnny Depp on that scale because she's a woman, and that's how it is. And they don't like that. And we're basically far left. That's what they are. They're basically far left, and they just want to get rid of anything that's kind of leaning towards a right-sided opinion. And a right-sided opinion is like, well, this woman beat this man. That's technically a right side. That's a right side opinion for them. So they got to get rid of right side opinions. That's what it is. That's what's happening. You just see it happening all over. I appreciate you stopping by, Rebecca. Thank you so much. It's 11:15, and I'll probably be chilling until about around midnight here. See if a guest comes on. I sent out, I don't know, quite a few invites, so I'm sure someone will jump on at some point. Yeah, you got it. I get info from a lot of you guys. People send me stuff on Twitter, cover articles. Well, Charlie, I don't know, is just going out. He's getting social. I don't know. Just he's not a YouTuber really, so sometimes he's just like not in the mood. But he might stop in tonight, but he needs to come on at like midnight. But I'm kind of like wrapping it up at midnight. So, we'll see. We'll see. Let's see if I miss any comments. Well, anyway, let's see what we got on for Twitter for a minute. So this is Andy Singapore, and I'm pretty sure he's got like 35,000 followers. I'm pretty sure, yeah, he's a Popcorn Planet guy. I'm sure some of you guys know him. He's all right. I like his channel. I don't really know him personally, but he's pretty cool. Like his channel, no complaints. And he says Amber Heard gets YouTube to ban Johnny Depp supporter that Umbrella Guy terrifying interview. So I don't like totally like I get why he does a video like this. I mean, it's just obviously to get you to watch it, but it's a little misleading because, like I said, it's a suspension, so it's not a complete ban. But if you put like, Amber Heard gets that Umbrella Guy suspended for 7 days, it's less impact, it's less urgent, and you already know some of what he's going to say. So I don't know. I get it. I'm a YouTuber. I do things like this too once in a while, but when it's kind of more like personal, I don't really go for like the clickbaity kind of stuff. Like if it's about, someone I don't know at all, like Brad Pitt or fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger or whatever, yeah, go for the clickbaity stuff. But if it's about like one of us, kind of just, tell it how it is, Anyway, all good. I mean, it is technically a ban. It's just leaving out some info. Yep, I'm in Japan. Vic, One if it's situation fought back like Vic. He's always special about it. Yeah, I'm in Japan. Who is? I keep forgetting who that guy Vic is. I keep hearing that name though. Yeah, you should start a channel. Go right ahead. You just got to do it. You just got to do it. I don't know. I really can't give some good advice. Like once you start, you'll be more likely to continue, but I've had people tell me they're going to start channels for honestly years. So I, I have a friend who has like 40,000 subscribers. And when I started YouTube, I think he had like 26,000. And he was like a real dick to me when I asked him for advice, and I didn't know why. And it's because he's been giving people advice for like 10 years, and like most of the people he gives advice just don't take it. They don't make the channel. They keep asking him questions and they don't do anything. So he reacted bad to me, which I understand now. So I stopped giving advice in the same way. I wouldn't be as much of a dick to people as he was a dick to me, but just saying, like, seeing is believing when people tell me they're going to start a channel and everything. So I've had people tell me that for over a year now. So and on not even one single video. So anyway, Miss Tokyo, cannot wait till we can finally get back. Yeah, come over to Tokyo. Tokyo's great. Ah, okay, cool. Okay, so anyway, no issues. So Lisa, I think, is a subscriber here, supporter here too, says she sent an SOS to Brian McPherson to put his dukes up for Tug. I don't know what Brian's gonna do. I hope Brian does something. Brian's been pretty quiet lately, so you know. Black Rose says she wants to try everything to silence the truth, but she will fail. Yeah. Okay, so this girl here, Glasgow girl, has a good comment. There is nothing more guilty than trying to suppress people who are speaking the truth. Her blatant censoring game with the public just makes her look more guilty, and it's glorious. Well, that's true, and I believe that. What's his name? I forgot his name. I mixed him up with his what Tyrion Lannister said was, when you cut a man's tongue out, it means you're scared of what he's gonna say. So, you know, we know of some people who got silenced in the recent past who were been called a liar. So, well, unfortunately, this goes towards that theory too. But I digress. I said I won't get political. But yeah, obviously, with Amber Heard trying to like get the court case thrown out and silence people and shut them up and get them banned and get them suspended, it likely leads to the fact that she's lying. I mean, if you're not lying, you got nothing to hide. Like, okay, say what you want. Like, if someone wanted to say something about me that was a complete lie, I wouldn't like it. Yeah, don't lie about me, but if it's not true, I guess, all right, no one could prove it if it's not true, so. Let's see. So, Tess come in. What's up, Tess? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by. Ultimately, AH and her cronies can try to suppress the truth. Twitter accepts the truth has a way of surfacing. It does have a way of surfacing, but don't forget, like Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook are very helpful because combined they've got, I think, around, and YouTube, by the way. So with these big tech companies combined, they've got over 2 billion users. So the truth will come out, but unfortunately, we're gonna, need their platforms to help it spread, which is kind of a catch-22 for people spreading the truth. Is we need the platforms that are trying to push us down to spread the truth to a certain extent. So it's tough. I mean, when you've got like 1/8 of the entire world on your fucking, platforms, it's tough. It's a tough situation. Well, thanks so much, PJ. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe. Let's see. Yeah, they're corrupt. You're absolutely right, Laura. If you want the real news, just investigate the people. The MSM Avids, usually another close family member of the person, Pelosi's son, Biden's son. So wait, you're saying the Democrats have the real news? The Democrats are completely polarized politically. So anyone who's completely polarized, I wouldn't believe their news because they're not going to be fair and non-biased about their news. So whether you're on the side of the Democrats, Republicans, right or left, I wouldn't really trust either one for the full picture. Like if you take Fox and CNN, they're completely polarized. Democrats, Republicans, completely polarized for the most part. Democrats more polarized than Republicans. Republicans have some infighting actually. Democrats are completely polarized. So, that news can't be trusted. Anyway, yes, his channel is active. His channel's active right now. He just can't do anything for a week, which sucks. It does. But it's still better than like 3 months of no live streams. So just saying, I had 3 months of no live streams. So honestly, I think the Tug was poking the bear on Instagram or Twitter. If you don't have a contract with supporters on those platforms and just do videos carefully on YouTube, I think yeah, but there shouldn't be risk. There shouldn't be risk. Why should there be risk? I mean, demonetizing is, I think, good enough. You know what I mean? Like, if they want to demonetize it, if advertisers don't want to use your subject matter for their advertising, I guess they have that right. That's their right not to advertise. Like, if somebody's selling fucking hand soap doesn't want to be associated with a guy who's, calling Amber Heard a liar or whatever, okay, fine. But the actual platform itself shouldn't really get involved. I'm saying investigate the people MSM won't. Okay, yeah, maybe I got that wrong, but I just corrected it. So, I mean, if you're like, you can't. I'm not saying all Democrats because there's some really good Democrats, but just like some of the Democratic leaders, uh, little fishy. But okay, I got you, David. What's up, Caroline? Nice to see you. Abuse has no gender. It does to woke people. Everything's got a gender. Everything's got a race for woke people, and that's the problem we're having. But, in reality, you're absolutely correct. Hi all, wish I could stay, just saw this, but I'm really tired. Saw about Tug getting live streams banned, not sure what exactly, but notice a lad named Tiny Tug on Popcorn Planet. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Nancy, nice to see you. Poor Umbrellas. Not taken out. He's going to be back. But, got to be careful, to be honest. What's up, Nancy? Let's go back to Twitter a little bit. Okay, so someone posted this. I don't get it. Maybe you guys could help me out. It's like Amber Heard's face as the Johnny Depp's role in the chocolate factory. So I don't know what's up with that. I'm gonna let that run for a second. I gotta get a chair. All right, I'm back. Yeah, so I don't know what to make of this. Like, what are they actually saying here? Like Amber Heard's face in that Depp role? I don't know, man. It's not like, was Willy Wonka actually ended up being a liar? Is that what this is about? I don't know. My brain's just not putting it all together. I just don't know enough about Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Anyone else heard the song "She Wants to Be Me" by Busted? Then think of AH and JD. She wanted his fame. Yeah, I mean, she's not gonna get his fans though. She's gonna get the opposite. Well, in a way, she did get his fans, but not in the way she wants. Any YouTuber I watch has never said anything dishonest because they have receipts and court documents or anything defamatory toward about Amber. Yeah, I guess I could say we've made mistakes here and there, and they don't always get corrected. I correct mistakes when I can, and description, but I don't know. Out of all the YouTubers I watch and I know, and yeah, we try to be as truthful as possible. Because if you're not truthful, you might spin your own angle on something. But if you're not truthful, then it's just going to come back to you. And then when people find out that you lied about something, then the next set of videos you put out, people are going to be like, is this true? Is it not true? I'll just watch something else. So you have to tell the truth to an extent. I mean, but what could I even lie about as far as Amber Heard? I haven't even had the need to lie. Yeah, I'm stuttering a little bit. Okay. Haven't even had the need to lie. What am I going to even lie about? What do I have to lie about? What's going wrong with like Johnny's story that, a lie could help? To be honest, when you're in a country that is extremely diverse in culture, you can't expect things to lean more Democratic or Republican. I mean, the culture in the United States, I guess you're talking about, or the West, was Judaic Christian society, it was called. They had Christmas and Thanksgiving and these big national holidays that really weren't putting down anybody racially or putting down anyone's gender. So I don't fucking understand why the holidays have to be such a terrible thing. Like America was built based on Thanksgiving and Christmas and some basic holidays, which I don't really celebrate, by the way, I never did. But I respect those holidays and I could see why they're so, fun and like, lively and like such great holidays. So when you move to a country, if you're like, well, we want our holidays too, never made sense to me. If a bunch of us started moving to Japan by the millions, and then we're like, we want our holidays here too, I'd be like, no, this is fucking Japan. Respect the country you're coming to. So that's the attitude I have, and I really can't respect people who don't have that attitude. Like I get it if you come to America but you don't celebrate Christmas and Thanksgiving, boo hoo. I understand. Maybe you want your holiday too, but you are moving to a different country that's had these holidays that people, cherish for hundreds of years. So celebrate your holiday and don't complain about it. That's my attitude. So I think it makes perfectly fair. Makes perfect sense. Okay, I always piss people off on live streams. I don't know. Just makes her look more sad, empathetic, also guilty. Amber FBI, Australia, you're a man. They won't believe you. Yeah, that is, you know. Was I? I thought I made Keely a mod. I think I did. Yeah, Keely linked her channel before. I think Keely is a mod. I don't know. We got 100 people here, so I can't stop in the middle. Got 100 people. All right. Half an hour, 100 people. What's up, everyone? Nice to see you. Just kind of chilling here. Gonna talk about that umbrella guy. I'm on Twitter, but yeah, basically just chilling. Drunk Superman. I kind of wish life was like that movie Shallow Hal, where all good people were super hot and all horrible people were ugly. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, and then there's some girl, her name's like Eve, and she keeps defending Amber. Yeah, okay, so Keely Talks is a mod, and this person keeps defending Amber, and she's doing a terrible job. Honest Charles creator Andy Singapore accused of sexual abuse. It's interesting. Well, so was Brad Pitt and Johnny Depp and Marilyn Manson, and so many people are accused. That's the thing. I guess I can't really get accused of it. I mean, I can, but it's not going to happen. Not here, not where I am. Just not going to happen. So, let's see. Well, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you coming by. Elgna, if I'm saying that correct. I've been seeing you chatting. I don't think Tug being struck was totally about Amber Turd. I think it was just because he was talking about the Rocket Man, the money man who can afford to buy verdicts. That's possible. That's possible. I guess you mean Elon Musk, who... Yeah, it's possible. You never know. I got a video coming out on Elon Musk pretty soon, because I have my host videos once in a while. The guy, Final Death Star, does some host videos. Got one coming out soon. Got one coming out on a Johnny Depp hoax coming out. Had a Star Wars video come out. Did 200 views. It's my lowest viewed video, I think, in over a year. But it's all good. I didn't lose any subscribers from it. So, what's up, Nitro Scal? Nice to see you. So, yeah, that's about what we got here. That's about what we got here. I don't got too much else for Twitter. So nobody here actually, explained to me about this Willy Wonka thing because I totally don't get it. What's up, Debbie? Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, this is a great community. I mean, this community really helped a lot of our channels grow. And it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. Everyone's nice. Not too much infighting. I guess infighting here and there. There was some guy popped up. His name was, what was his name again? Like Mr. Scroodle or Doodle, or what the fuck was his name, man? Mr. McDoodle, Mr. McScroodle. I don't know his fucking name. And I actually had a little fallout with him on this channel because, he kept like name dropping that Umbrella Guy actually. And every time I told him something about YouTube or why my attitude was a little bit like straightforward, a little bit like rough, you could say, he'd be like, well, Tug disagrees. I was like, wait, what are you talking about? I get it. Like, you've talked to that Umbrella Guy, but he has nothing to do with this argument. So he'd kind of try to get one up on me by telling me that Umbrella Guy agreed with what he was saying when who knows. So I don't know, the name dropping was really weird, and the guy's gone now, and he faked his own death apparently. People thought he was dead for a day or two, and then his wife came out and said he's not, and it was like, huh? I guess no one remembers him. What was your first thought when you heard? Yeah, I've said this a few times. It didn't sound right. Like, I've known Johnny my whole life from movies, interviews, the general sense of, Johnny Depp, and I was just like, that just doesn't seem right. And I've never heard of Amber Heard at that time, or I had never heard of Amber Heard at that time. So I was like, yeah, this doesn't sound right. This like no name fucking actress saying Johnny Depp abused her. Then I'm thinking, wait a minute, I've actually never heard anything controversial come out of Johnny, ever since I was a kid. Since I, watched 21 Jump Street, and it sounded weird. I still remember that 21 Jump Street. I always remember that fucking theme song, man, from like, I was like, I don't know, I guess I was at the time too young to remember anything except like the sound. So I don't know. Just always watch Johnny Depp in movies and shit. Then when he got the Jack Sparrow role, he kind of came on my radar more. Like, I don't know, that kind of blew him back up a little bit. All right, looks like we're showing some body cam footage. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, it could change. I got nowhere else to go on Twitter, so, But yeah, you guys don't want to see that. I thought someone might explain to me what they thought. Yeah, Kate Moss came out for Johnny like months ago, so I guess she's saying something new again. Um, you know, but yeah, she's been defending Johnny. I think I've got a video on her, and it's got like, I don't know, 50,000 views. It's like a year old. But yeah, Kate Moss is on Johnny's side, as pretty much most of the celebs are. What's up, Annie? Nice to see you. Max World. Just woke up. Yeah, I sent you an invite, man, so you could jump on if you want. I'll be on for about another half an hour. Got like over 100 people in here, so we're chilling. We're chilling. It's like 11:40 here. Gonna go till like maybe 12:15 or something like that. So you could jump on if you want. Abusers have a pattern of behavior. Yeah, that's another thing. I was thinking the same thing too. Like, well, it's like, I think I heard the news like 2019. I was a little late, right? I was like 2019, and I'm like, Johnny Depp, he's got to be in his 50s by now. So like, he just started abusing people now in his 50s. I don't think so. If I had to guess, I would say, nah. He's worth over $800 million. This girl is worth, I don't know, maybe a can of tomato sauce on a piece of paper and uh, basically nothing. So I guess she's trying to get Johnny Depp's money. So basically, if you guys know Paul McCartney, he married this woman who's got one leg. And, everyone's thinking like, oh, Paul's got a big heart and that's great. And ends up she divorced him. Ends up she's been married before in Hollywood, and this is what she does. She marries men off the sympathy of her missing leg and divorces them for their money. And Amber Heard is that type of woman who works Hollywood, goes with famous rich men, and divorces them or leaves them for the money. That's who she is. There's a type of woman like that. Yeah, that was random. I could have said anything there. Bag of chips and I don't know, piece of wood, whatever. Any random worthless stuff. Thanks so much, Ann. Appreciate that. And I make them quick. They're fast videos. They're what I think. Unfortunately, I reuse too many slides, but I like them. I'm doing my best. Really appreciate it. Carmen, what's up? Nice to see you. I think I've seen you comment quite a bit on my channel, so really appreciate that. Not to mention, abusers isolate their victims. If he was the monster she claims, he would have never let her leeches to live rent free. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Yeah, we heard it all, Mac. Not all. You might come up with something we haven't heard, but yeah. Well, thank you, Debbie. We agree. We agree. What's up, Kim? Nice to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Seen you before. Appreciate it. Rhonda, what's up? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Okay. So I should try to find something else on Twitter here. But let's see where we're at. Let's see if Singapore's got anything new. Not really. Yep, this is the one. Yeah, this is the one. Looks like I went through these comments already. All right. What's up, Lord Emulous Pooh with the $2 super chat? I like that, by the way. As an expert on turds, this one's a gold miner. Yeah. More. I bet you meant more than a digger, but a miner. So she's actually a higher level than a gold digger. I got that joke. So thank you so much for that. That was an interesting joke and a cheers for that $2. I'm running a coffee. Let's see if I can find something else on Twitter while we're chilling here. So somebody sent me like this. Somebody sent me this. $50. Least I could do. Thanks for giving all survivors a voice. Well, you could have done a lot less, and I really appreciate that. Unfortunately, I've got no great way to thank you for that. But if you start a channel, then I can thank you for that. Then I can really thank you for that. But we shall see. I'm very skeptical. I've got a friend named Ruth who has been telling me she's been wanting to start a channel for about a year. I could work on the channel. She wants my help, and she hasn't started yet. It's been like over a year. But Stark, if you start a channel, you got my support. You just let me know, and you will have that channel promoted. And what kind of channel, by the way? If it's about Johnny Depp, then yeah, that'll be good. But I suggest doing Depp plus some other stuff too. Because if it's like all Johnny Depp, then at some point it's just gonna kind of fizzle. Which is why I've got to do, other stuff. Brad Pitt, Marilyn Manson, Meghan Markle, what's his face? Piers Morgan, whatever comes up that's like kind of celebrity news. Because at some point, the Depp case will be like kind of flatlined. When the case is over, There's going to be an aftermath. There's always going to be news around Depp and Heard and Johnny, but the news is going to, kind of flatline at some point. So you got to do other stuff. Well, stage fright, I don't know. I can't help you. I mean, just look at it like this. You're behind the camera. There's nobody here. Well, there's my kids are sleeping, but you know what I mean. There's really nobody here. You could just put it in your mind that, you're just in a digital space here. You're not actually in front of people in the same way. And, some people like worry, like, oh my God, I said this terrible thing or I fucked up really bad. And most of the time people just click off and don't watch, like, oh, that was a mistake, or they don't notice it, or they don't care. Like one of my huge videos that's like got like 75,000 views. I made a huge mistake in the video, right? Like I read a DM from Adam Waldman to somebody, but I read it as it was written from a different person. It was a real big fuck up. And some people didn't even notice. And some people noticed and didn't care. So ultimately, it just didn't really matter. Okay, here's the video right here. Johnny Depp's lawyer. Johnny Depp's lawyer exposes... Wait, that's not it. That's the one right there. It's got 72,000 views. It's in Japanese, but anyway, I made a big mistake in that video, and it still got me like 100 subscribers, which is way above average for that, view level. And people just, in the comments said, hey, you made a mistake. No one really cared. It got, I don't know, probably what? Let's see, it got almost 2,000 likes and 42 dislikes, and it had a big mistake. So don't worry about anything. Okay. Anyway, yeah, can't thank you enough. I'm going to leave that one up there for a little while. Hacker, did you mean the former YouTuber? Yes, Truthy Magoo. So the guy, Truthy Magoo, like I kind of had like a little fallout with, and he called me like a worthless human being because I just tried to talk some straight facts about YouTube. I kind of said, that he was like a socialite. Look, I was pretty straightforward, but I wasn't really trying to be mean. I was just trying to tell him, this is how I see you. This is how your channel's coming off. This is what you're going to be perceived as to a certain extent. Like he'd make videos where he was talking with, I guess, his wife, just like chatting back and forth and laughing and shit. And that's cool. Hey, if people want to watch that, that's cool. But it's kind of like a live stream type thing, not like a video type thing, not like a news type thing. You know what I mean? So like, I was just like, dude, you're a little bit of a socialite, and he just took it horribly. He's like, you're a worthless human being. I'm like, I don't think I am, so that doesn't bother me, but I give people YouTube advice and they hate me sometimes. I've had people just never talk to me again. I've told someone, I'm like, yo, your thumbnails need work. They're like, you son of a bitch, fuck you. How can you say that to me? I'm like, whoa, I said your fucking thumbnails need work. They're not that good. And people just don't want to hear, like, straight advice like that. They just want to hear, oh man, your channel's so good, but you could maybe use a little improvement on your thumbnails. That's not going to help anyone. Just tell people, Incredibly Average is on Twitter, and he stopped making YouTube videos. It's unclear why. Some people think some different things. Some people say like Amber Heard and friends kind of harassed him, and he fucking has, I think ThatUmbrellaGuy probably has the most views, but ThatUmbrellaGuy also has like probably 1,000 videos, and I think like Brian has like 20. So like in proportion for views, I think Brian, Incredibly Average, just is like blowing away, everyone. Okay, let's see. I think Brian's got 12.2 million views, and I think he's got 14 videos. He's got 14 videos and he's got 12.2 million views. So that means he's got like over 800,000 views per fucking video. That's insane. So that Umbrella Guy probably has that many views. But he's also got, well, actually, I don't know. Let's see, that Umbrella Guy he's got 40 million views. But he's also got over 1,000 videos. So if you put that in proportion, I think Brian still has more views per video. Plus, Brian has Brian's got way more videos, way more views per video. Plus, Brian's got a 4.4 million hit video. That is a lot of fucking views for one video. 4.4 million is huge. Yeah, I mean, I can't imagine that is crazy. That must have got him like 10,000 subscribers right there, or like 8 or 9,000 subs in that one video. 8 or 9K subs is what people work up for like 2 years or more to get to that number, and some people don't hit it at all. So that's nuts. But yeah, Stark, I gotta move on. I really appreciate that. If you get the channel started, let me know, and you got some promotion. We'll get that up to 100 subs real fast. And best advice, just try to forget your nerves. Nerves are a terrible thing. I've got nerves. My mother had horrible nerves her whole life, and the best thing you could do is just fucking put it in the back of your mind and move on, or else they just hold you back from doing stuff. So yeah, appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Gonna move on. Gotta take some other people's comments who are chatting though. So, see what we got. They say if you're dealing with a narcissist, you don't have to expose them. Yeah, I think absolutely. Does this feel like the thought police? Yeah, well, we are kind of getting towards 1984. George Orwell had some quotes that fit into 2020 very well. And he said something along the lines of what Tyrion Lannister said. Okay, here's what he said. He said, the further society drifts from the truth, the more people hate the people who tell the truth. So the people who are telling the truth, people hate the most. Obviously not in every case. I think he mostly means politically. Not like Amber Heard's really telling the truth and people hate her. That's not what he meant. Not those type of people. But, let's just say a woke society that drifts towards actually being racist and sexist and calling, the regular people racist and sexist are drifting further from the truth. So when someone gets up there and says, well, America is actually not racist, it's somewhat racist, but not all racist, then they start to hate that person. So, I'm definitely there. Yes, there's definitely racism, definitely exists, but it's not like this whole widespread urgency. But it's real, obviously. I face it every day. Maybe not every single day, but obviously I'm in the less than 1% of the race in this country. So this country here is 1% foreigners, and probably half of that is like other Asians. So I'm like in the 0.5% of the country. And then now if you take that non-Asian percentage, then I'm white. So there's like Mexican, black, whoever else is white, but not like German or Russian, who's white, but nothing like me. So I'm like in the 0.1% of this country as far as my race. And people complain about being like 15% of the country. So, okay. Like, yep. Yep, the world is going mad. Orwell said people will be controlled by fear. Huxley theorized pleasure. A little bit of both. And, that's one thing you see these days is people are kind of scared to speak up. They're scared of being called a racist and scared of being called a sexist or whatever. So companies like Delta and Coca-Cola have, put out some stupid fucking propaganda because they're scared of being called racist and sexist by their other, corporate peers, basically. So I haven't had a Coke in a really long time since they sent out that memo to their employees to be less white. So I'll be less white and I'll drink less Coca-Cola. So, I mean, it's not the entire company, but oh well. Right. Well, yeah, COVID is a big. It's complicated because COVID is real. I can't talk about it on this channel much, but okay, let's just say the beer bug is real, but it's not exactly what they want you to think it is. It's real. It's like a super flu. It's like a super flu that can, kill the elderly. So it's bad, but it's not like, you touch it and you disintegrate. It's like, ah, there will be always people getting mad or whatever. Just no matter what happens, your true friends, people that understand your family are the most important. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I mean, the name changes, but it's never been this potent because we've never had this technology connecting us. Yeah, make your first video and send it to me on Twitter, and I'll definitely promote it. And that is not a last name I can say. Matej Drevavakis. I cannot say that, man. I tried, dude. I really am sorry I butchered your name, but that is not an easy one. Regarding the title, how? I just went to Twitter and read his latest tweet and watched the list. Okay, he's not suspended. He's not banned. He's suspended for 1 week from new uploads and new live streams. So you won't see anything new for this next week. But banned is the wrong word, and I said in the beginning that that's a little misleading. So, I mean, a ban is a ban. You could say a temporary ban, right? So, yeah, he's not shut down. He's got a temporary 1 week suspension. So I had it worse than he did when I got my copyright strike, and I couldn't do live streams for 3 months. So he can't do anything for 1 week, which is bad, but I couldn't do live streams for 3 months. So, just saying. Yeah, he does. He's got a pretty decent backup channel, too. Let's see. We got John Bamford in the chat. I saw you, but, what's up, John? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The Scottish people. Yep. Yep. Check out Justice for Depp. She's got a YouTube channel, and she's been supporting here, so I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Yeah, tugs in timeout, basically. Good way to say it. And he's got the tiny tug. So, I don't know. I'm about done on Twitter here. But I'm keeping this Twitter on my screen because I don't know. I'm not using my webcam, so I just have like my really, really shitty like built-in camera from my laptop. So I'm just kind of letting it be small so the quality's like decent. People on YouTube point the facts and get banned and suspended and whatnot. Mainstream media lies and hides facts on live news. Yeah, I will not disagree. Yeah, Bamford's always around. I don't sleep much either, though, so, All right, peace out. Thank you so much, King. Been seeing you here for almost the whole time, so I really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. I had no guest tonight. No guest. It's just all me, which is okay. Yeah, but the thing about using Twitter is like I said this in the last live stream, you know, um, if you've got a different political opinion than big tech, it's actually good to be on their platform, even if they're going to demonetize or shadow ban or whatever it is, just to spread your opinion out. I don't condone like fake news or harassment, but if it's just your plain opinion on things, then yeah, spread it all around. Thank you so much, Darth. Just chilling. Yeah, the stream, 146 people. Really good, man. Really good. Usually get like 90. So got a big, nice, healthy amount tonight, and we're just chilling. But I think the topic is kind of interesting, kind of an interesting topic. I've been doing this YouTube thing for every day for the last 2 years. So when a topic comes out that I would personally be interested in clicking on, I think it usually does better. Yeah, it's okay. Hey, I understand. Not all women believe that narcissistic chick turdlet in her society, the woke BS. Many of us are much smarter than that. Live in LA, so many full of themselves. Yeah, well, there's a lot of people who are fake woke, right? Like they're scared to actually say their own opinion, so they just kind of fake woke. Like I don't think like Coca-Cola as a company wants people to be less white. I think they just put that out there to fit in with their corporate friends up there who are trying to fit in with the government. Let's just say it. It's the Democrats that are pushing this message, about white supremacy in the country being racist. So the corporations are following that lead. So, you know, that's the facts. There's no two ways about it. It's not an opinion. You hear them talking about it. They push it in their speeches, in their policies. That's what the corporations are following. Let's just cut through the fucking fat right here. So I don't think the Democrats do all bad things, and the Democrats aren't like the five ones you see in the news, but that's what's going on basically. Thanks for doing all you do. Sent you a PM. Chat later, brother. Sorry I didn't make it up here this time. It's all good, man. I appreciate that $5. It's a big help to shut up my wife, because she never shuts up and everything's my fault. Every negative word you could think of, that's what I've been called by my wife, right? Fat, slow, stupid, absent-minded, weak, whatever it is. Whatever it is. What's up, Ruth? There's Ruth. I was talking about you before, because Stark here might start a channel, but what I was telling Stark is that in my 2 years on YouTube, I've had a dozen people tell me they're starting a channel, but it hasn't happened. So I've got to see it to believe it, right? So Stark gave me a really generous super chat, and I told Stark, if you start a channel, you will get promoted. Yeah, I know. My wife isn't always wrong. I'm forgetful. Yeah, I miss things. And don't forget, these are Japanese conversations, so I have a disadvantage. It's not just like a back and forth conversation that I could keep up with every single time. But let's just say she's like 75% wrong. So, yeah, Ruthie, you should come on sometime. I guess maybe you're at work. These time zones. These time zones and my life being at work. It's so bad. So bad. Yeah, it's true. I'm not lying. It shuts up the wife. It really shuts her up. Like my mother-in-law is like a clone of my wife, and she's like, oh, you shouldn't do YouTube. Why are you doing YouTube? She's like, oh, well, you're always screwing around on YouTube. You got to watch the kids more, get more sleep. You're always fucking tired, you know? And then when, my mother-in-law heard how much money I made on YouTube for the year, she was like, he made that much? I was like, yes. Shut the fuck up. Like, I'm not, doing it just for fun. Yes, fun is a part of it. Everything's a part of it, but there's a little money behind it to make up for the time. So it really does help shut up my wife. So Tess, thank you so much. $2 towards shutting up my wife. And she will be shutting up. But she never really shuts up. It shuts her up more than she would be talking. Okay, humility first. Tess gave me a super chat to make you a mod. I'm going to be really fair. I think Tess would have super chatted me anyway, because she's very generous and she usually does super chat me. But since Tess specifically super chatted for you to be a mod, I guess you got to be a mod. But you check out a lot of videos, so you deserve it. You deserve it. So, all right. Let me see. My phone's in Japanese because I was looking up something and it had to be in Japanese. And let's see, humility first. Ooh, got so many mods now. Okay. Yeah, so, all right. I think this is it. Okay, I think humility first is now a mod. I'm not exactly sure. I got so many mods though. So many wrenches, so many wrenches. That's okay. It's okay. What are you gonna do? So, what are you gonna do? Anyway, let's see. What's up, Peanut Gallery? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. My God, yes, working. Okay, yeah. So yeah, Ruthie's always. I know it's not Ruthie's fault. She's got to work. She's got to get money too. Everyone's got to do some kind of job to get some kind of money. That's the whole problem with the world. Is we're actually all kind of pinned down to slavery. You don't think about it that way, but I've got a home loan. I've got bills, and even if you didn't have kids, you'd have a car, and like there's a phrase called the things you own actually own you. It's true. So, like, if you get something new in your life, let's say you don't own a boat and you get a boat, well, now it's responsibility, it's more bills, it's upkeep, you got to pay for a slot in the harbor, it's some stress. I mean, if you've got enough money where it just doesn't matter, you're just multi millions, okay. But if you're just making bad enough to support what you have and maybe some savings, you're pretty much tied down to everything that you own. So if I could just do it over, I'd probably never get married. I'd just be like very like Buddhist like and just like, you know, own nothing, have a small apartment. Could see people dropping out because I'm like way off topic now. But let's see. I don't see anything on that Umbrella Guy's account about his suspension, but he did tweet out about it, you know. So yeah. Okay. Anyway, just chill. I'm gonna wrap it up. Probably about 10 minutes. We had a really good chat here. What's up, Synthesizer 1616? Nothing's permanent in this world, not even our troubles. That's true. Carmelo Soprano said in the end it just gets washed away. So there you go. Yeah, we all got money issues. Yeah, I think even if you're super rich, sometimes those issues come down on you. But what I'm saying is the more you own that you don't need, the more you're actually going to get, tied down to it. Yeah, all right. Look, I chose this life and it's one path out of multiple paths I could have taken. So my wife does fit me, but there is also another path I could have taken that I think was more me. Because I'm not like a family guy, and now I've got a family, and I don't have a lot of free time. I'm like kind of a creative, kind of free spirit, and that's not exactly, what my life is right now. Now I'm kind of like a 9 to 5 guy, which is just not what I want. So, but what are you gonna do? That's good. No one owns anything, actually. I mean, at some point, I don't think his videos have always been up. That Umbrella Guy's videos never disappeared. They were just kind of, they've always been there. But yeah, I'm past midnight, guys. So I'm going to have to wrap it up. I didn't have a guest, which is okay. I got through the whole live myself. Had a pretty good crowd here tonight. So yeah, I really appreciate everyone coming by. Let me do some thank yous. Stark, thank you so much for that super chat, the support, and like I said, if you get a channel started, let me know, and we're gonna give that some promotion. Tao King, thank you so much. Max World, thank you so much, man. I know you couldn't make it. All good. You don't have to apologize. It's all good, man. No problem. I threw out a bunch of invites, and whoever shows up, shows up. Florida Jima, thank you so much. Humility First is now a mod, so you got that super chat mod wrench from Tess, basically. King of Dragons, who's gone, thank you. Claire, thank you. Caroline, thank you. Big John, would have had you on, but timing was bad again. Would have been like another 15-minute thing. So, Laura B, chilling the whole time. Thank you so much. Mary, I missed you. Didn't see you here. Thank you so much. Appreciate your support on the channel. You got a picture. That's great. I don't think you've had one before. Donna, thank you so much. Tina, Keely, good luck with the kids. Mattage, thank you so much for showing up. Allie, Carrie, and Makara Neal, thank you so much. Tess, thank you so much for buying Humility First a wrench. Mac, thank you. Honeybee, thank you so much. Just doing a bunch of thank yous. Cupid Stunt, missed you tonight. Sorry, I didn't get to your chats. Appreciate you stopping by. Robert, thank you so much. Ruthie, always nice to see you. You're welcome anytime, but I know you're working every time that you're welcome, so that doesn't always work out. Justice for Depp, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Tess, and I don't want to miss anyone because I don't like missing people. I know I missed a few people. Wait, I got one more. One more from John B, man. Sorry I was late. Here's some money to make up for it and to help shut up your wife and mother-in-law. Yes. They are now shut up even more. They'll never totally shut up. Great stream. Keep the great work. You're killing it. Thank you so much, man. Really appreciate that, John. And I know, that's spending $10 is really appreciated because you could be buying some Starbucks, at least like 2 Starbucks coffees at like $5 a piece, So really appreciate it, man. And stop by anytime. I would have had you on tonight, but like I said, it would have been like 15 minutes. And you would have been like wrapping it up by the time you got set up and everything. So maybe next time. But yeah, really appreciate it, man. Hit me up anytime. Anytime, man. And got one more from Darth. 99 cents. It's a super sticker. Let's check that out. But yeah, John, sorry to cut you short, man. You know where to find me. Anything you need, bro. You got it. Anything you need, bro. You got it. You got it. Oh, that sounded bad. I'm gonna lose some people on that. You got it. You guys get it? You got it? All right. That was terrible. That was so bad. But we're at the end of the joke and end of the joke, end of the stream. Yeah, it's past midnight here. Give me a break. All right. So, okay, Darth. Well, there's John's. John. One more time. And there's Darth. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, but that's it. We are wrapping it up. Great stream. Really appreciate it. John, thank you so much. Stark, thank you so much. Darth, thank you so much. Keely, thank you so much. Tess, thank you so much. AJ, thank you so much. But yes, gotta go. If you're still watching, got like over 100 people here. You're not subscribed and you've been listening to me ramble and our chats and everything, and you haven't like clicked off, you should subscribe. You'll probably like the channel. My videos are kind of like this, but a little bit more organized, obviously, and less political. Yeah. See you next time.